I just got the groceries. It's taken 2 hours because I went to a small supermarket where the queue was short. Right now I can see out there that there's about a half-hour wait in the queue for people to get in the door, and they're meant to be closing in 10 minutes. When I started waiting in the queue, it was still daylight, and I got in there and there were signs everywhere around distancing. I looked at my list. Half the things I wanted to get on the list weren't even available. When I got out, it was dark. The coronavirus, COVID-19, is an invisible assassin. It poses a very real and present danger to people's mortality. We do not know where it is, but we feel the risk of its presence. We have moments of wondering whether it will be okay if we do not wipe down the bag of chips with disinfectant. We ask ourselves if the cut is deep enough to warrant a trip to a space where the assassin may be lurking. Terrible! Yeah, you are a seriously lame pirate.
But still worth it.
But still worth it.
Now.
Yeah, you're a better pirate than me.
Yeah.
Now that's a pirate.
Happy birthday to you. Yay. Oh yeah, you could probably touch the rock. Clifford Geertz outlined culture as a system of inherited conceptions expressed in symbolic forms, by means of which men communicate, perpetuate and develop their knowledge about and attitudes towards life. Woohoo! Another person.
If we had a well here, I could just throw some rocks into the well.
Yeah, that's true. Or you could throw money into the well and make wishes. Sharing is caring. Run! Geertz writes, when seen as a set of symbolic devices for controlling behaviour, extrasomatic sources of information, culture provides the link between what men are intrinsically capable of becoming and what they actually, one by one, in fact, become. Becoming human is becoming individual, and we become individual under the guidance of cultural patterns, historically created systems of meaning, in terms of which we give form, order, point and direction to our lives, and the cultural patterns involved are not general, but specific.
Well, you can see the deer right here. Easy. You can see the cherry picker easier over here.
Which one do you like better?
The digger looks better because it's black and yellow.
Good call.
Which one do you like the best, Mummy?
Cherry picker, because it reminds me of my dad.
Your dad?
Yeah, Grandpa.
We can't visit them because we're on lockdown.
Yeah, we can't visit.
Very sad. But we can go on walks to get some exercise. That's lucky.
That's not an Easter egg, that's a wombat.
Oh man, that was one big. Oh, how was that?
Believing that man is an animal suspended in webs of significance he himself has spun. I take culture to be those webs and the analysis of it to be therefore not an experimental science in search of law, but an interpretive one in search of meaning. Today is Easter Sunday. 2,000 people a day dying in the US, and thousands of people dying the world over because of COVID-19. And the news is just riddled with stories of people's experiences. Most of them are harrowing.
And susceptible to pneumonia. She's had it quite a few times. And she's got a long health condition of Crohn's. So her immune system, they said, "Don't cry, mummy."
Some people won't survive Easter. And I wonder what Easter will come to symbolize for those who are left behind. Searching for meaning, and I keep coming back to Mary Douglas. Risk, purity, danger. It's the cut that you got when you had a fall, eh? Now we're worried because it's been bleeding for 24 hours. Darling, let's have a wee look at your beautiful lip. You show Dr. Jenny. Good boy.
Oh, there's not much to it, is there?
No,
It's just
nothing.
got a glue.
Yeah, exactly.
Can I have a look at the inside? Can you open? You gonna open? What do you reckon? Can I
Again,
have a
open
little
your
look?
mouth,
Or should we get
please.
mummy to stick her hand in there? No?
It is going to be a little bit ouchy, but
Deep
it only
breath,
lasts for like
deep
1
breath.
minute.
Do you want a balloon after this? Yeah? I'll go and grab you one. I promise. Alright, so keep your eyes closed. In the beginning it was very busy. Overwhelming requests
Oh my goodness, you've done really well.
everyone freaking out as to, what's going to happen and also being scared to be at work. And then eventually when we went into lockdown, it kind of calmed down. So
You're going to be brave little boy.
very, very quiet. Good boy. No one's actually wanting to be around us. They're not wanting wanting to come into the clinic, but we are keeping it as safe as you have seen that we're not allowing anyone into the clinic. We're keeping it all safe for yourselves and ourselves as well.
I've put on clean gloves and a clean mask, and now I'm going into the mobile service station. This service station actually allows people to come in. The guy is asking me if I'm okay because I'm filming. He's like, what are you doing? So I better go in and get some milk.
Gotcha! Woohoo! I got you. What will you see?
Hi there.
Ooh.
$5 nappies. Hi, darling.
Hi, Mommy.
Okay. They didn't have the things that I needed. I had to get the wrong size nappies because it's all they had. I didn't want to queue for 2 hours. I got these chocolates because I thought it would be nice to take them to the doctor and to thank them. We'll take them over to the doctor's, eh? Easter teddies!
I can't see to the view.
They're in the window. Can you see them? See, people are putting all their teddy bears out in the windows to make everyone else feel happy. Look, there's a monkey.